How are you
What's going on, man? How you doing?
doing? Um,
Good.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time.
I appreciate you for having me, my G. Thank you.
Uh, I heard you're a place for my head, and
Yeah, yeah, man.
that shit's dope. That's literally my favorite Linkin Park song. Like,
Oh,
the moment I heard
it's one of my favorites, bro. It's definitely top 10.
it, and that's like the. I remember when I was growing up, we memorized that. That was like song number 10 or
It
9,
was hard to man. This song was so hard to memorize. Like I don't think nobody understand how hard it was to memorize that song.
and it's fast, huh? I see how.
Yeah.
Yeah. What made you decide on that song?
So my buddy Isaac came to me and was like, "Yo, we should do like a Linkin Park cover for the 20th year anniversary for Hybrid Theory." And I was like, that'd be pretty dope. And he was just like, we should do. We had like a couple ideas, but he was just like, a place for my head sounds appropriate, and like not everybody's doing it. And I'm just like, all right, cool. So, uh, JT Ibanez is the guy who directed the video and stuff like that. He pretty much brought us together because Isaac had the idea. He hit me up about it, but he brought us together, and we shot the video and stuff like that. Um, but it was just pretty much us all coming together with this idea of doing it for Linkin Park because I love Linkin Park, and not only do I love Linkin Park, Isaac loved Linkin Park, and he was like, it's just the perfect thing, and then why not do it for this? You know what I'm saying? Especially that we were all emotional about Chester passing away, so we all felt like it was just the right thing to do.
Yeah, and that's tough. That whole Chester situation.
Yeah, it was.
Have you? I know this is sort of off topic, but have you looked into like the whole? I don't know. People might say it's a conspiracy, but the whole Chester and them making a documentary about the missing children around the world, and with Chris Cornell, Anthony Bourdain,
Mm-hmm.
and just coincidentally, all three of them commit suicide.
Yeah, I think I think it's a conspiracy. Like people make up a lot of things because they just want to be heard. Like I think Chester really had demons.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like he had demons. He was very, to himself, and the only way he could speak about his demons was through music. And people didn't pick up on it until he died, unfortunately. But um, that man just had a lot of demons, and the fact that people are trying to make up conspiracy theories and this, that, and the third, it's like, oh, well, it's a coincidence that all three of them committed suicide. It's like because of the missing children. It's like I don't think that's right of people to do that. It's the same thing with the Michael Jackson thing. Like people want to capitalize on the documentary talking about how Michael Jackson did that.
after his
It's
death.
like okay, yeah, it's like you have no idea what people are going through. So like for you to try to capitalize on that to make money or publicity or anything, to me is kind of lame. And I think it's very, very unfair for that person to even try to, do that when the person that they're doing that to is like, dead or, it's like, I just think it's unfair. Same thing with the Kobe Bryant situation. Like, people were doing what they did, like trying to talk about Kobe and his lawsuit, like the alleged lawsuit. Like I think that was lame. Like I just think that people just need to stop trying to capitalize on people's death for money or clout or whatever, and just do your own thing, man. Quit trying to do weirdo stuff like that. That's just weirdo shit to me. Like I just think that's completely weird. So.
Oh, all right. Uh, Tell me about your beginning. Like, how do you decide music?
I was 8 years old, you know what I'm saying? And I used to love 106 in Park as a kid. Like 106 in Park was like literally prime time hip hop TV to me. Like I used to come home from school every day and just be glued to 106 in Park on BET. And I used to watch like
Watch it.
uh, Yeah, bro. Like I used to watch
Like,
Agent
me and my
3
buddy
like
would go
motherfucker.
to my bed after school, and that the first thing, boom.
Yeah, the first thing I did as soon as I came in the house, I would go straight to the TV and watch 106 in Park.
And then go
Like,
and walk back to the TV.
yeah, yeah, man. Like, for real, bro. Like,
You got the weed.
man, bro. It's like when I like, you know what I'm saying? Between that and then just watching like other rappers that I like was inspired by, like I love Lil Bow Wow for what he did. You know what I'm saying? He was a kid doing this thing. I was like, I want to do that. Like, he's a kid doing this thing. But at that time, he was like damn near a teenager. But it's like, he doing his thing. Like, I want to do that too. Like, you know. And I started writing. It was funny. So pretty much there was a contest for Hawaiian Punch that if you could write the most hottest 16, you get to meet Bow Wow or some shit. It was like so weird. And I wrote the most trash 16 ever, and I didn't win. It was so funny though. But I wanted to meet Bow Wow so bad. I'm like, bro, I just want to do it. I had no idea what a 16 was. I had no idea how to write at all. Like, I just thought of some random shit and just wrote it and thought it rhymed, but it didn't. It was so terrible. Like, I still wish I had that to this day, but I don't.
You
It was
remember
so
any of the
funny.
lyrics that you put in there?
I remember it was a Jeff. Oh, dude, it was a Jeff Gordon line.
Let me
I
hear
was
it.
like, what I say? I said something about lapping, racing these fools like I'm Jeff Gordon.
How old are you?
Right? It was so lame. Like, it was so stupid. I was just like, I remember that line because I was a huge Jeff Gordon fan. Like, so it was just like, bro, why not? Like, why not put this in there? It was so stupid. But yeah, like, that's how I started rapping. Like, for real, it's just me watching 106 in Park, me watching like the Brad, MC Light, Lil Bow Wow, Fab, Jeezy, like just growing up watching them, you know what I'm saying, do their thing and listening to rap. It just made me just be like, you know, I want to be a rapper. Like, that's just what I want to do.
What state are you from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, huh?
Yeah.
Randy Orton's hometown.
Yeah, for sure, dog. That's, bro. I love Randy, bro. I love Randy. It's funny that you mentioned him. My old high school teacher, he so used to coach Randy Orton in basketball. It's so funny. He has the picture of everything. Like, Randy was small, like, in high school.
Well,
He was a small, tall, lanky kid, and he played like power forward. It was so weird looking. I'm like, that is not Randy. He was like, yes, it is, and it really was. So weird.
Who are you most on right now, hip hop wise?
Like, who do I like?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Well, as of right now, it's a kid from Atlanta. His name is Kenny Mason. I like him a lot right now.
I haven't heard of him. I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, Kenny Mason hard. Kenny Mason is really, really blowing the fuck up. I ain't even gonna lie.
Dude, all right. Do you? I'm gonna get back to that, but I just forgot something I did. Do you have like an official manager?
I don't have I am my own manager.
Okay? So here's what I did yesterday, and it might be good for you. You might like it. If not, I can recall it. But I inputted your song and your like as much of an EPK as I can get together, and I gave it to Jim Johnson of WWE.
Man, stop playing with me, dude.
I swear to God.
Man, bro, you're not gonna lie to me like that, bro.
I swear. I'll even forward you the emails. So
Jim Johnson would not be interested in retro champ. Jim Johnson. I started listening to Jim Johnson tracks from when he did stuff with Bumpy and John Cena. And bro, if Jim Johnson ever be like retro, we need to do something together, bro. I'm a scream, bro.
All right. So here's what happened. Last Wednesday, he wrote me an email. Me and him, we became friends. So he wrote me an email, and he was like, listen, I'm looking for somebody who raps because we're trying to put together a song. And I need you to send me someone that's Linkin Park-esque. And then he said, I just need someone with attitude. And I I put 5 people together, and you're one of the 5.
Wow.
So he'll, if you can give me your email at the end of this, I'll have
Yeah,
him.
for
I'll
sure.
send that to him because you're the only person I didn't have a contact for.
Oh wow. Yeah, I got you for sure, bro. After this, I'll definitely give it to you.
Okay, and if they come through, you got to take me to WrestleMania.
Oh man, absolutely. What? We going.
We're
We in
going.
there. Like, yeah, we going. Like that's it right there.
All right.
Say this. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, well, I didn't know that. That's kind of the highlight of my day right there.
And Jim
Jeez.
Johnson, like, hopefully it works out because I get another interview with him. And that guy, he has stories, bro.
I believe it, bro. I really wanted to sit down one day and talk to him about how, you know what I'm saying, he got connected to the WWE and, like, you know what I'm saying, the superstars and stuff like that. Because he cut a lot of production in the WWE.
I mean, think about if you were him as a musical artist and
Yeah,
all those, because most of those songs that he makes are hits. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
for
Stone
sure.
Cold, The Rock, DX, Hulk
Yeah,
Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker. I mean, in most areas, even to modern day, when he did Baron Corbin and the modern day Maharaja, that guy, whoever he
the
was,
Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal, yeah,
Yeah.
those can be hits on the radio. So he dedicated his whole life to creating superstars, and that was. I have an interview with him on my YouTube page if you want to check it out.
Heck yeah, absolutely, bro. I want to check that
All
out for sure.
right,
Like I
anyways,
said, he's done a lot of work with a lot of people, and I respect his grind because he still releases stuff, and I peep a lot. Like when I say Jim Johnson is like really really dope to me, like I really respect Jim Johnson and everything that he's done. You feel what I'm saying? Because um, not only has he made um, theme music for wrestlers that I grew up with, he also made theme music that it's just like it's gonna stick with you for the rest of your life.
mhm.
And he does make hits for sure. I just wish that he still would make certain hits for certain people because the selection that WWE has now, I'm just gonna put it out there, it's trash. I just
It
don't like
is.
it. But I like Jim
You're not
Johnson's
working for
work.
him right now, so. But I'm not sure if this right here, what he's reaching out for, is them coming back because he.
Right.
So Jim Johnson was there, and then they also had the band CFO Money.
Yeah, CFO Money and CFO Money and Jim Johnson. I respect both of them because both of them do an incredible work in my eyes. Like
Yeah,
that's what a lot of people don't know. Like a lot of people don't know exactly who Jim Johnson and CFO, you know what I'm saying, is. So for them to even reach out like that to you and be like, hey, we willing to give somebody a shot, that's kind of like that's showing some love. And I respect that to the
I'm
depth for
hoping to,
sure.
bro. I mean, as much as I love it for to be one of my guys from hometown, I would love it for it to be you too. I
Man,
mean,
I
imagine
appreciate that
what
for
a
sure.
because you love it, you understand it.
Yeah.
Guys I put on, or they don't understand. They don't understand the opportunity. I can see you do.
Yeah, bro, it's a huge opportunity. Like to me, working with one of them, you know what I'm saying, or both of them, is literally like stepping into the major league. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And that's why I say a lot of people don't understand that because they look at it as, well, they just did stuff for wrestlers and things like that. It's like you have no idea what you're talking. Like you just don't understand the level of production they've done and how long they've been in the game as far as production. So,
like, get
I,
someone
I
right away too. Like,
yeah,
dun, 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 dun. Like as soon as you hear that, like the Demolition theme song, you know that.
you know who did it.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
All right. So, hip hop. Like, who else are you? Have you been feeling?
Um, right now, like I said, Kenny Mason. Uh, I'm feeling Vince Staples. Um, who else? It's this dude from I don't know if he is from LA, but he probably is from LA. His name is Blast, but he spells it BLXST.
Uh,
He he is kind of cold to me. Travis Thompson. There's a dude from my city named Nando STL. You got Tomo, who's also from here. Who else?
Have you heard Kyle's new single or new album, Super Duper Kyle?
Kyle?
Yeah.
Super Duper Kyle was hard. His new album was tough.
Yeah.
Him and Amine really shocked me this year.
I always wish for him, man.
Oh yeah, I was kind of. I'm not gonna lie. When Kyle first came on the scene, I was kind of like, okay, he's doing something. And then when we haven't heard from him for a while, I was kind of like, ooh, he might fall off because. And then you know what I'm saying, after that Netflix, especially had the movie that he had, like I started to see him having his buzz back, and I like Kyle. I like him a lot, actually. I think that dude has created some hits. People just sleep on him. Like, I think the one that him and K-Camp had, that Yes song with Rich the Kid or whatever, that was a banger to me. Hey Julie with Lil Yachty, it was hard to me. There's a couple other songs that he's got. That I just, bro. Another one. Like, he just got hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like those are some of the people I like in hip hop right now.
It's good. It's a good spot for hip hop right now, huh?
Oh yeah, it's a very good spot right now. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of underground talent that needs to be heard. That's all. You know what I'm saying? People just need to get shots in, and a lot of them are getting their shots in the right place. Like I said, Kenny Mason getting his shots in the right place. He just did a song with J.I.D. and I think it was IDK. So he getting his shots in where he belongs. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, the game is very different. It's like it's got to be about who you know. It's not even about like your talent. Like your talent means something, but it's like who you know so that you can broadcast your talent. So when you broadcast your talent with them people, that's when fans and everybody else start to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Start tapping in with you. So that's how I feel about the state of hip hop. State of hip hop is like, it teeter-totters to me. You know what I'm saying? I think it's fine. Like, we have so much diversity, it's ridiculous. So it's like, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm fine with that diversity. Like today, I listened to Lil Tecca album. I like Lil Tecca now. You know what I'm saying? He's not bad. Like, he grew on me.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a lot of different. Like, I like Lil Skies. A lot of people don't like it. I like Lil Skies. You know what I'm saying? I like Guap Dad 4000. Like, I like certain, like, it's just a lot of diversity that I like. So, even this dude named Tokyo's Revenge, like, I think Tokyo's Revenge is somebody that's going to blow up.
I've seen his name pop across my email. I never opened it, though.
Yeah, Tokyo's Revenge he's very, very different. Like, he's kind of like, I wouldn't even say he's like XXXTentacion because that like X was a different, but it's like he's kind of got that sound of X. Like he's got something in there, but he also bring his own style to the table. So
how's your hometown?
I like it. Say again.
How's the hometown doing?
Hometown? Like here in St. Louis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, St. Louis is fine. Yeah. Like I said, we got a couple people here that's about to make it out the city. So, and like I said, we got one, Smino, of course. Much love to Smino because Smino opened the door for us, and he's just like, "Who gonna get the fuck out? Like, here's the door, it's open. Who gonna leave?" I believe next up and next to be out is Nando STL. Nando STL dropped the album called Bamboo. Bamboo is so hard. If you haven't heard it yet, go check that out. And his style is just very unorthodox. It's very, very different. His work ethic is different. And he's just an all-around great artist, all-around great dude. And I respect him for what he's done, you know what I'm saying, in the city. And I just can't wait to see what he do when he leave. There's a lot of other artists I respect as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not just one person no more that can leave or that already left. Like, you know what I'm saying? St. Louis is now at the point where it's like, we can make it. We just got to get the formula to make it. And we have the formula. It's just, we got to understand how to use that formula.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when we crack the code, it'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. What do you got coming up for you for the rest of this year?
Well, so I'm thinking about doing a live stream for my album. FYI, I had an EP that just dropped earlier this summer, and I'm thinking about doing a live stream for it. So like just doing the whole FYI live stream and just performing FYI the EP. And what I'm saying, letting my new fans and people that been rocking with me just see me live, so they know that I'm still doing my thing. And to let the new fans be like, okay, I like this dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I gained like some fans off of the Linkin Park cover, so they're trying to figure out what more do you have. And I know they listen to the album. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I want to let them see me live as well, so that way they can be totally locked in and be like, okay, we really like this kid. After that, man, I'm pretty much gonna be in the studio. Like, I'm gonna be locked right back in the studio, writing and just cranking out more hits. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's just what I got planned for the rest of the year.
All right, man. Well, let me get your email.
All right.
And then go ahead.
RetroChamp86@gmail.com.
All right, man. And if you're ever in California or in LA, let me know, man. I'll get you some shows. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's another thing I was planning on talking about too. Like, I do plan on coming out to LA soon and just, do shows and things like that. It's just trying to figure out who all out there that I can talk to, like shake hands with promoter wise and, try to tap in with the scene down there, because I know my fan base is kind of over there. So it's like I want to go there so that way I can tap in with everybody in the scene so I can build off there. Yeah, bro, I can't wait to do that. Like, for real.
Like, this Jim Johnson thing happens, huh?
Yeah, bro, that'll be lit. Like, straight lit, bro. Like, it'll really be lit. So I got a question too as well. So with the page as far as the magazine goes, so there'll be physical copies, right, of the magazine. So can I purchase them, or can anybody else?
I'll send them to you.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I'm gonna try to get some from you, and then give them to the homies and stuff like that that want it. Because a lot of people been like, "Yo, is there a physical copy?" Like, so.
Yeah, dude, I got you.
Okay, bet for sure.
And is there any other questions or anything in particular you'd like to throw in?
Oh man, just follow me on Instagram at RetroChamp. Also follow me on Twitter at RetroChamp. At the RetroChamp. Both of them is the RetroChamp. So if you search RetroChamp, it's not gonna pop up. But if you search the RetroChamp on Instagram, Twitter, that's me. Add me on Facebook at RetroChamp. Now that one is RetroChamp. YouTube, RetroChamp. Subscribe to me and just stay tapped in with me. You know what I'm saying? And follow the movement, man. Follow my path and just stick with me for sure. And I'm gonna make sure that y'all good, just like you make sure I'm good.
All right, my man. Thank you so much for your time, and I really appreciate you. I enjoyed talking with you. You're good.
Yeah, same here, man. Yeah, bro. Hit me up, man. Like, definitely. As soon as the interview over, hit me up, bro. We'll chop it up.
All right, sounds good, my man. I'll follow you on IG. I think I already might be, but just in case.
Okay.
All right, my man. Have a good one.
Absolutely. Yep.
Bye-bye.
Peace.